Alrighty, so I haven't updated. I haven't posted a video in over a year, so my apologies. But whatever, this channel's dead. So a few things have happened. Number one, got my own Wi-Fi router. The Eero, no more. No more Eero. I hate the fucking Eero. The Eero, garbage. No more Eero. I don't gotta open up my phone, go to port forwarding, slide. Yes, I want to open the port. None of that. I can just go to this website, click on network, port forwarding. Boom, right there. Not gonna show you it because those are all the open ports, and I don't really need that. It's a GLINet ATX, 1800, pretty good. I would like a Flint too. If anybody's curious about a birthday present gift, I will take a GLINet Flint too. Just saying. Just saying. All right. I don't know if this has ever been shown. This is my no custom app deployer for Node.js stuff. Oh my god, not this, bro. We got the Lucky World bot. That bot hasn't been updated in over 2 years now. But it barely runs. All right, that's all that matters. It just needs to run just a tiny little bit to work. All right. We got Stream Thingy. Oh man, dude, I should see some of these projects. Some of these projects, Code Talk. Oh my goodness. It's only 3 months old, but holy moly, that feels like forever ago. We got the AI generator on here now. Pretty cool. Got the Pookie app. Can't go wrong with the Pookie app. We got the torrent search API. The torrent search API again. We got the remote lights offline. Vex thingy offline. You guys know how it is. Most of these things are down because they're just booty. For example, Manga hasn't been updated in a year. No, just 3 months. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyways, we're running Open Media Vault. That's pretty cool. Here's an example of that. We got some files. We got WSL. We got some games on it. Probably shouldn't be running games over SMB, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. We do have some more shares. Let me see if I can pull them up. I don't know. I don't know if I want to show them. Here, I'll just show this. We got some, shares. We got some backup drives. You know how it is. Backup drives. We got the family drive. I'm not gonna go into the family drive. I don't, no homework files, by the way. That's on a separate. Let me pull up the homework files real quick. Hold on. Here, I'll show you guys all. Let me make sure. We got the homework file right here. School. It is actually school, by the way. I'm not joking. It is school. I know. Shocking. I know. If we go in here, we can see my AP Comp Sci. Oh man, that class is interesting. But yeah, we got that. We got the SMB share. We also have a few more things on here, but it's kind of just whatever. We got Bitwarden. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we have stuff here from my old IP. Believe it or not. I think these are my IPs. I don't know. I hope. Maybe? I don't know. I think this is my old IP. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We got Bitwarden set up. We also got the, FMD.js API. Just made this. Just got it complete today. You don't know how good I feel about this. It took me 3+ months to get this piece of crap working. Dude, I hate crypto. I hate anything. Man. Almost lost it, dude. And then I realized that, ChatGPT can't bro. This right here, super important, right? I was just doing password. You need to append the context string ASMS key wrap or else it's not going to work. Anyway, so I spent 3 hours working on that due to one line of code being wrong. Anyways, doesn't matter. So sorry. I had an internship. That was whatever. We got a bunch of just projects. We just got projects. Just too many freaking projects, man. 225 projects. All right. What do? They don't do anything. They just sit there, not doing anything. Half of these are not running. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The oldest project on here, I guarantee you, has 0 files in it. It's actually an example, one file. Several of these repositories are just empty. Because what happens is I come up with an idea, I make all the code for the idea, and then I realize that it is stupid as all get out. And I don't push the code to GitHub because it just doesn't make sense to push it to GitHub. So yeah, I was running Grafana a while ago, aka the like weird self-hosted GitHub thing. I'm not running it anymore. It's too much work. Too much. All right. I prefer just using GitHub. Oh, but GitHub's insecure. I literally, bro, I could not care less. All right. So we have a great example of the empty repositories. So like I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that like 225 of these repositories are just empty. It's not looking good because every single page has an empty repository. So that's not looking good. The code is there. I don't know if I can open GitHub Desktop on this. Oh, I can. It's just a Pookie. Whew. I don't know, man. All right. All of a sudden, boom! You might get flashed. I don't know. I keep trying to recode the stupid AI generator, and I get into it, and I get pissed off, and I end up just not doing it because, Oh, let me make sure there's no passwords in here real quick, and I'll show off the code. It is. That's how the code is, man. Honestly, honest to God, it is not good. You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I can show the code. All right, this code. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what to say about it, honestly. Like, here it is. Yippee! Like, dude, I don't know what's going on. All right, why? Like, what is database? I'm probably gonna end up leaking database credentials, so I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna just stop right here, but it's painful. All right. The problem is that I know that once I make these projects, the only people that are going to be using the projects are either me or pretty much no one else. It's between either me, my girlfriend, when I, are like, hey, you should look at this, or a friend of mine, a singular friend, by the way. So, yeah, that's about it. That's about the only people who are going to end up looking at or experiencing any of the code I write. So, it's like, why put in that effort, So, yeah, anyways. Last YouTube video, again, over a year ago, it was an hour long, all right? I guarantee you, not a single one of no one would have watched this video all the way through. All right, if I go to the YouTube analytics, I guarantee you, not a single person watched this entire video. It doesn't even have any. I don't even think it has any. It doesn't even have any comments. All right, and I don't blame any of you. This is an hour long, right? Y'all got like no attention span whatsoever, right? I'm gonna have to put like Subway Surfers in the lower left of this video if I even want you to get to 8-minute mark. Like, I'm gonna have to have like a Reddit story in the top left. Like, it's gonna be a mess, right? Surprisingly, it's 6 more views than normal. And that two of you watched that video all the way through. I don't even know what to say. I'm just sorry. I don't know, what's going on? Yeah, you can kind of see the peak and then it drops down. And then, I'm surprised. Oh, nope, there it is. See 0% right there? Yeah. But at the end it starts rising apparently. I don't know. It's because what happens is I lost my crap at the end of the video. 2 minutes. 2 minutes average viewer duration. Oh my god. Anyways, man, that is something. That is something. Holy. Oh man, restrictions, copyright. uh, stupid video is so dumb. Yeah, yeah. Also, this Discord compressor gone, dead. You know it is. Um, you know. That API also dead, dude. I found the code to that thing recently, and oh my god, the website. You know, all of this code, it's sitting behind me on a hard drive. I don't want to plug that hard drive in, cause, dude, I want nothing to do with the code. Any code, like the code on GitHub is bad, right? I don't want to imagine what the code on those hard drives looks like, cause I know it's gonna be awful. I'm gonna be trying to shear off my skin. That's how bad it's gonna be. Like, I want nothing to do with the code on those hard drives behind me, because I know it's not gonna be good. It's gonna be awful, in fact. So yeah, that's about it. Besides that, we got no updates. My Twitch channel's unbanned. That's pretty cool. Don't know if I went over that. Oh, I got into Raspberry Pi Picos. That's pretty cool. Again, there's no proof of it because none of the code is on GitHub. But that's for the better, trust me. You know, as I said, girlfriend, only one who might look at the code. That happened. That's pretty cool. I don't know what more to say. Yeah, we've moved on from like the bad girlfriends now. We've gotten to the good one. Surprisingly, I don't know how I managed to do that. But it happened. We're at 12 minutes now. I know not a single person's watching up until 12 minutes. No one is gonna waste 12 minutes of their day, except that one person, except the girlfriend probably, maybe. I don't know. But if you got to this point, say like chocolate chip cookie and I don't know, man. All right, like you know, 50 views, 2 minutes average view duration. Again, I'm not blaming any of you. I wouldn't watch me either. It's bad. You know, I made this for my friend. He has said nothing about it. So, you know, keep in mind this is coming from a Google. He was using Google Sites. Google Sites is okay. But it's Google Sites. So, yeah, I made this cool little thing. This is supposed to be generated via the server. I gave up and just ended up plotting all the information on there. Oh, that date's passed now. Wonder how that event went. But anyways, yeah, so that's pretty cool. I liked it. I liked this, how it like kind of looks like it's on fire and it like gets bigger and smaller. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, Site plus Thunder. Oh, that's funny. But yeah. You know, my Discord's still alive. No one's in it, but you know, it's still there. It's still a thing. There's not really much else to go over. You know, just a bunch of random junk I've worked on. Ooh, Fitbit. I finally figured out how to use the Fitbit SDK for the Versa 4. Dude. Google. Yeah. I don't even know what to say about it. Spy V2. I don't even know what Spy is, honestly. Like, I don't know. That might be some skid stuff I work on. Code Talk right there. Mangabot. My custom file host is still going strong. Surprisingly. I don't know if anybody knows this, but I also run this thing, Pterodactyl. I'm used to saying Pterodactyl because I, you know, like to make it look like I'm an idiot. Still running this thing, and this is amazing. You know, but the thing I hate with Pterodactyl is if you look at it the wrong way, the whole thing is gonna end up just hanging itself. So, it's better that you don't even try and breathe on the VM. Also, my proxy VM, which runs my VPN, and it was gonna run my DNS server. I was gonna have like a custom DNS server, custom domain names for all my shit. That also is at the CPU, this disk space, fully used. So, I don't know what I'm doing, so I gave up. I tried to expand it, ended up corrupting the entire partition. Luckily, I had a backup, so I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna give up. I gave up, and yeah. I'm also running custom Jellyfin. If you would like an account, hit me up. I will give you an account. Fun fact, it's also tied to the custom file thing, which has a movie downloader, an ultimate movie finder. You can put in any movie and download it. Again, you can't do that, but I can do that, right? I'm just better than you, all right? So if you want a movie, there's a Google form for you to fill out. It's on the thing when you try and log in right here. You can't click it. You got to copy paste it. So I'm hoping you can just figure it out. But yeah, I'll put this in the description. If you're at school, you use this URL. Most schools don't block my my domain, this domain, the us.2. If they do, well, damn, that sucks for you. That's my opinion. That blows, man. That's all I gotta say, honestly. Yeah, fill out this. If you want to account, create this. I need an account next. You put in your user, you put in your contact. Please give me an email and a Discord. You know what? Honestly, I'll just take a Discord. Honestly, I'll just take a Discord account. Yeah, username. This is going to be the username you used to log in. You will also probably end up getting an account custom files. I don't know, because currently custom files, it needs a lot of work still. Half the features are missing, so it's it's rough. Your data, the share menu, this doesn't work at all. The API is in place to do it. It's there, right? It's there. I could do it. I just don't want to. So that's an ongoing problem. We got this whole custom system, it's really cool if it was like more put together. Also, this is supposed to be like a server picker. You could like pick your own server. Like, the ideas for this custom file host were so like expanded. I was gonna have like FTP, a WebDAV, SFTP, all these like weird file sharing options. It's still just this. Also, the API for this is awful. Let me just see if I can pull it up real quick. Like, here's the API, right? It is something else. Let me just tell you. There's like this, which doesn't do anything right now. Also, it's like a toddler wrote this code base. That's a common problem I have. I go to like work on a project that I'm like, oh, I should add this feature to it. I go into the code base and I'm like, holy crap, that's awful. And I end up rewriting the entire app. But what happens is I rewrite the entire app and then end up not, like, I add the feature I wanted to, but I end the project and and then I come up with another idea and I'm like, oh my god, this code base is awful, and then I rewrite it again. So it's just a constant problem. This API is designed like a toddler because I'm using this file explorer, which by itself is amazing, but oh my lord, I know I suffered with it, and I it was a nightmare. Like, yikes. But I do have good news. I did write a completely custom Socket.io file uploader. Crazy, I know. Oh, that's why it looks so funny. Okay, well, anyways, fixing bugs mid-video. That's how it's done right there. Again, here's the torrent searcher API garbage. That's pretty cool. Again, like, I don't know, honestly, how half of this works. Like, this whole data thing, like, this is awful looking back. Like, I don't, yikes. This is a yikes right here, honestly. Like, you can tell I used my old JSON database. Oh boy, that thing is right there. That's all I have to say about that. I don't want to click on that file. But again, like, look at this. Look at this file. This is for opening a folder and seeing what's in it. Let me just scroll. So let me explain each thing. So this just sets the request ID. Again, this request ID does absolutely nothing. It doesn't save it to a log, doesn't do anything. It's all just console based. So completely worthless, doesn't matter. This checks whether or not you have authorization. The authorization could be either a signed cookie, a cookie not signed, a header, or a query parameter. It can be any of those. And that'll get your user data. Keep in mind, there's no way to get this token unless you unsign the signed cookie. So I should probably end up fixing that, like make a whole like API system, but whatever. That would require a complete rewrite. And honestly, I want to switch the database over from MySQL to MongoDB because, oh my god, I hate MySQL. All right, I hate standards. I'm just gonna say it now. All right, like one day I want to add a feature to this database. Right, I have to go in the table, add the new table, and then, oh, God forbid I come across an old record that doesn't have the new column. I have to, whoa, anyways, and then, I use KenX. It's just a nightmare. I'm just gonna switch the project over to MongoDB. Anyways, I'm ranting too much. All right, so that just checks. This checks if we're in the shared directory. If we're not in the shared directory and we don't have a user ID, then tell the user to bug off because they shouldn't be here. And the path can only come as a body, so it makes no sense. This should really take a body or a query parameter, but it doesn't matter, right? We do have directory transversal protection. I know, big things are happening. All right. We gotta just check. So bad. And then, if you're an admin, you're an admin, type 10, you get, drives, shared, your data, users. Whoa, users. Yeah, I can look at your files, deal with it. Can modify. Again, this is just because of that stupid file explorer I'm using, because I don't want to make my own file HTML explorer. That's just too much work. Again, this is between Windows and Linux, so we have to add support for Windows and Linux, and oh my god, that was a nightmare. Drive list. This uses some like third-party, it's a nightmare. Man, that's something else. FFstat stuff, folder, file, blah blah blah. And then this is just for if it's a drive. Keep that in mind. The repetition in this is just crazy. It's wild. Here's all like the share code, right? Again, it's ridiculous. I could probably compact this by like 2,000 lines right here. That's just the shared code. Again, here's the user code so I can access your files. Again, so much like just the same junk over and over and over again. It's ridiculous. Again, here's the data crap. It's again ridiculous. And then not done. It's just not done. Just not done. But we do have bug protection, so don't worry. Again, opening files, we just allow anything. Screenshot as well. This screenshot's a video. That's actually pretty cool. Again, request ID. Don't do we're checking your token. Again, whatever. I did actually program this up recently because, we split it by that. If not, we split it by that. Yep. Pretty advanced, I know. And this is so if you're using it programmatically, you don't have to like use these weird slash things, and you can also just pass it an array and it'll just work. That's what this piece is for. So that's pretty cool. Again, rename. These are just like the functions, so like create folder. Again, half of these are like barely working. They're just chugging along. Praying to God no previous function fails before it, or else the whole project will just spontaneously. Although, hold on, this is a good thing right here. This is, get ready for it, it does have load balancing. I'm gonna stop clapping, I'm super sorry. Again, this is trying to get this to work with the movie downloader, I'm gonna call it, right? I can't say the actual name, but movie downloader. That was a nightmare. because I have to transmit messages between the workers and the movie downloader, and that whole is just a it's just yes. Man, I'm gonna hang myself. Anyways, again, here's just more Express garbage. Just painful. Oh, there's my admin ID. That's my user ID. Also, there is no difference between a user ID and token. They look the exact same. They both use UUID. I know. And there's also no way to rotate your token. So once your token is generated, it's generated. So hopefully it doesn't get leaked. That's all I have to say. Also, if you want to decode it, that's the cookie string right there. Very safe string. I know. Safe and string are capital. Very is lowercase. There you go. Again, probably shouldn't be telling you that, but whatever. I don't really care. Again, we got some spying tools for admins. If you have a file open, I can see you have a file open. Again, you could just simply just access the API and I wouldn't know. But yeah, there's probably so many security vulnerabilities in this. I probably should not be showing you the code, because what's going to end up happening is someone's going to be able to access this and send me my entire homework folder. But luckily, I know that nobody's going to be sitting here for 26 minutes watching this entire video, so that we will be okay. And the only people who will be watching the video, I don't think I have to worry about them trying to access my homework folder. So yeah, that's good. Again, custom file uploader, because I'm just so swag like that. Sorry, I'm so sorry. That was disgusting. I'm going to after this. I'm so sorry about that. We have a custom video renderer. That's pretty cool, because I used to use this custom file thing instead of Jellyfin, and then I gave up and just started using Jellyfin. So honestly, there's several weird little features to make video streaming better and file streaming better in general that I don't need anymore, because I don't use this as a file streamer. I just use this as I'm not really using custom files anymore, I'm gonna be honest. The only thing I use about this project is the movie downloader. And yeah, so look, these are all the things I was gonna add, web devs, whatever this is, whatever this protocol is. Again, I'm not gonna add any of this stuff now. Here's all the to-do stuff I was gonna do. Super cool. I think this is actually done. Something tells me that this user settings thing here is done. I just haven't marked it off. I don't know why. Again, that share system, we can share a folder. You can't actually share a folder. So oh no, you can share a folder. You just have to manually share it using MySQL. Again, live tracking system. This was supposed to be super cool. But again, not a single person is going to be using this except me. So it's worthless, adding all the stuff to stalk people when I'm the only person I'm going to be able to stalk. What? So sad. And then there's supposed to be a size limit thing. There's no size limit. You could upload 4 petabytes, and I wouldn't know. Obviously my server would jump off a ledge before you were able to upload 4 whatever. But yeah, so after this video, I'm probably gonna end up converting this project to using MongoDB, because yeah. Anyways, 30 minutes. Sorry, I'm used to OG YouTube where I can just ramble, but I forgot that YouTube brain rot. We have this tab now, so I probably need Subway Surfers in the top left, a Reddit story in the bottom left, just to keep people engaged with the video. Anyways, for the 0.1 people who hear this, you can like the video. I honestly do not care. You can dislike the video for all I care. This is a pretty shitty video. I do not blame you. It's me yapping for half an hour. I feel bad, honestly. I'm so sorry. I wasted half an hour worth of your life, but yeah, at least I'm apologizing for it, Dude, what about the Lunchly situation? Dude, that shit's wild. You all are grown-ass men. It's so sad. It's so pathetic. Alright, you heard me? KSI, Logan Paul, and Mr. Beast, you are all pathetic sacks of shit. All right, listen to me. Like Mr. Beast, he's not all that bad, but KSI and Logan, dude, y'all are so fucking toxic. Are you kidding me? Like, you guys don't see the problem of 3 massive YouTubers joining together and making a garbage product and saying it's healthy when multiple people have proven it's not as healthy as you're like, oh, like, dude, shut the fuck up, dude. And like, I don't even have a problem with you saying it's healthy. My problem is 3 massive YouTubers who, you know, all these kids, brain rot, you know, just watch 3. Anyways, I'm gonna end up losing a brain. I'm gonna end up blowing a gasket if I continue recording anymore. So, Lunchley is stupid. Mr. Beast, KSI, and Logan Paul, mainly KSI and Logan Paul, should go. You know, Logan Paul should really go in that forest again. That's my opinion. His career should have ended in that forest, just like how other people, just like how the people did, you know, in the forest. You know, they ended their career simply, right? You know, Logan just went and filmed it, but his career should have ended there. That's my opinion about it, all right? But no, we're still pushing this brain rot. Once again, like, I don't know why cancel culture just, you know, you guys got to step up your game. Bring back some of those OG Force clips of the guy, right? KSI probably has some, you know, shit against him, and Mr. Beast is going through it, right? So, you know, the day YouTube crumbles, I will be celebrating. The big YouTubers crumble. I hope not to crumble, but I'm probably going to end up crumbling. Anyways, good luck. Have fun. I'm sorry for yapping for half an hour.